Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the incredible world of Wolf and Lion movie. Watch the video full end. Don't forget to like, subscribe. So let's go. The girl was scared of the snow wolf before her, which was caught in something. Seeing her helplessness, the girl took out her knife to rescue her. To be safe, Alma placed his coat in front of the snow wolf to distract it, then cut the ropes one by one with a knife. After rescue, the snow wolf left without a glance or fence. Then Alma arrived at the crash site. Suddenly, the cry of an eagle attracted her. She looked up and saw something falling from the sky and falling right into her arms. A small lion surprised Emma. How could it fall from the sky? It felt magical. The scared lion found comfort in Emma's embrace and wouldn't let go. Unable to put the little lion down, Emma took it back to her home. But she, a girl, didn't know how to place it. Just when Emma was at a loss, a snow wolf walked in with something in his mouth. Emma used a flashlight to check and found her wolf cub. A few people came to the house. The uninvited guest left Alma confused. Before he could think, the forest patrol arrived in a speedboat. They searched for the missing lion cub. Upon discovering it was captured by the circus, Alma feigned ignorance and took the cub away. After concealing her location, Alma returned home, and the snow wolf mother quietly nursed her cub. Unexpectedly, the little lion cub approached to smell the milk. Out of maternal love, the snow wolf mother gently allowed the cub to drink happily. Emma felt relieved by the harmonious scene. After eating, the little lion and wolf played together like brothers. This made Emma determined to keep them home, as the snow wolf mother would feed them, relieving her worries. Emma's exam practice became fun and relaxed with her company. Sometimes, she took them to play on the wooden path by the creek. Happy times are fleeting. With exams approaching, Emma had to bid farewell and head to the provincial capital. Before leaving, Emma opened a window for the snow wolf mother to go out and find food. Hard work pays off. Emma passed her graduation exam and was accepted into the Los Angeles Symphony Orchestra with top results. But she was not happy at all. What would happen to the little lion if she went to the orchestra? At the same time, two uninvited guests came to the island. They raised their hunting rifles and knocked down the snow wolf mother with an anesthetic needle. When Emma got home, the house was a mess. The two little ones turned it upside down looking for food. Emma had to take them to find their mother. They searched the island but couldn't locate the snow wolf mother. Ultimately, Emma used canned meat to feed the hungry lions. With the snow wolf mother gone, the care of the lions was left to Emma. At night, Emma helped them make the bed, creating a cozy nest. However, once Emma left, the two little ones followed her to her bed. Emma was seen as a mother by her poor brothers, prompting her to abandon her studies to care for them. Emma lived on the island with the little lion and wolf, getting them nice names. The little wolf was called Mozart and the little lion was called Dreamer. Under Emma's careful care, the two little guys grew up slowly, but problems also came along. Their appetite was huge. The small camp food was insufficient. Emma asked her uncle on the next island to send more meat via snowmobile. The uncle was scared when he saw the little wolf and the lion again. The two little guys had grown into huge monsters. The uncle was worried about Emma's safety and asked Emma to keep in touch with him every day. Although it was just a simple and boring greeting, it really saved Emma. One day, a mother and daughter ignored the danger and secretly stepped onto the island. Unexpectedly, they happened to meet a wolf cub and a lion playing in the woods. They noticed the strange odor and rushed over. This frightened Emma, who quickly followed. The girl saw the beast about to attack the mother and daughter, so she rushed forward to intervene. His foot slipped, and he fell on a rock, losing consciousness. The wolf turned and returned. Strangely, the wolf didn't attack the girl. It rubbed against her to wake her up. Then a lion came over and also anxiously called out to the girl to wake up. But no matter how hard they tried, the girls didn't move, and they howled loudly again out of helplessness. They hoped for rescue, but being on a remote private island, no one approached. In the evening, the jungle temperature dropped sharply. The wolf and lion worried their horse would get cold, so they snuggled up to keep him warm. The uncle called the horse repeatedly on the intercom, but got no response. Sensing something was wrong, he anxiously went to the island to investigate. The uncle saw his horse in a coma through the telescope, but fearing the two ferocious beasts, he hesitated to approach and called the police for help. The horse was rushed to the hospital for emergency treatment, but its serious injuries left it unconscious for some time. The wolf cub was returned to the sanctuary by the zoologist, where it reunited with its mother and met its wolf brothers. The lion wasn't lucky. He was returned to the circus owner and turned into a profit-making tool. To tame him, the owner used tranquilizers and cruelly removed his claws. He was also whipped, as this was the only method the circus had to tame lions, leaving the little lion terrified of human whips. Alma finally woke up a few days later and learned that the two little guys were captured. Alma felt very guilty and secretly went to the doctor before his body was fully recovered. After leaving the hospital, he rushed to the Animal Protection Organization. Not only did they not tell him where the horse was, they also accused Alma of illegally keeping the animal and asked him to pay a large fine. Alma was furious and fought with them, but he recalled the wildlife zoologist. He called the other party right away. When told the little wolf was fine, Alma finally relaxed about his beloved. Now the only thing he was worried about was the little lion. Since there was no clue, Alma had no choice but to run to the circus and search for it one by one. In just 2 weeks, the little lion was trained to be calm and no longer rebellious. The circus made him a clown and made the audience laugh. With the little lion as a cash cow, Lao Dan toured more actively. As the circus moved today, it missed the snow wolf's base. The snow wolf, sensing the little lion's scent through the wire fence, seized the administrator's distraction to sniff out the little lion. After escaping the pit, the snow wolf tracked the scent all night and found it at the circus's base. Did the snow wolf dare to approach the lion alone? It didn't fight without cause. They came to rescue the lion, which seemed overconfident. How could it easily bite open such a solid cage? The snow wolf persisted, finding another stick to pry open the senior brother. Noticing its determination, he bit the other end of the stick. When both sides applied force, the stick snapped. Realizing this method failed, the snow wolf hid in a corner to wait for a chance. At that moment, the circus owner emerged, opened the cage, and ready to inject the lion. When the opportunity arose, the snow wolf swiftly knocked the owner down with a board to save the lion. The two brothers, now free, were very happy and played and fought together. Despite their long separation, their strong brotherly bond remained. Nothing changed. Meanwhile, the zoologist discovered the snow wolf had escaped and rushed to the island. He believed the snow wolf would seek the horse, as it is naturally loyal and recognizes only one master in its life. The horse didn't notice the snow wolf but heard the little wolf. After escaping, Alma secretly laughed, feeling free. He was unaware that they were getting into trouble. Raised by humans, the wolf and lion lacked survival skills in the wild, including hunting. The captain noted them, so they sneaked into the supermarket to tamper with the goods and satisfy their hunger. The night watch security guards were nearly terrified by this scene. This isn't the end. After eating and drinking their fill, the two beasts wandered the city as if it were empty. Citizens hid, closing doors and windows, fearing they might become a typical example. The police soon learned and sent a large team to capture them. Alma and the biologist heard the news. He needed to find them before the police, or they would be done for. Meanwhile, the circus owner feared the lion's escape would be revealed, so he and his son went to the jungle. The experienced owner quickly spotted the lion's tracks. As he aimed to shoot, the snow wolf dashed out and blocked the lion. After a large dose of anesthesia, the little wolf fainted. The boss, fearing discovery, told his son to remove the little wolf's collar. After removing the collar, the boy secretly gave the wolf an antidote, unable to watch it die. The horse lover and biologist tracked the GPS to the restaurant owner, who falsely claimed his son borrowed the collar from the roadside. Alma felt anxious as the snow wolf's trail disappeared. Luckily, the old man's son emerged, guiding Alma and others to the incident site. They were too late. The wolf and lion had vanished. Worse, the police helicopter arrived, and a large force would likely find them before Alma. Just as Alma was in despair, the boy's words gave him hope again. The boy said that at the circus, the lion would calm down whenever it heard piano music. So Alma instantly had an idea. He asked the biologist to turn on the car stereo and play piano music all the way. The lion, raised on Alma's piano music, rushed to the roadside at the sound of the familiar tune. Alma ran to the little lion, but it dashed into the jungle. Puzzled, she followed and found a snow wolf deep inside. The lion returned him to Alma's cabin, where many police surrounded the area. Alma knew the terrain and a secret passage to the lakeside, so he quietly led the lion and snow wolf there. Across the lake was their home. As long as they returned to the island, they would be safe because it was Emma's private territory, and the police couldn't enter without his permission. The police had already found the place. Emma signaled them to swim together, but the lion roared, telling Emma to take the little wolf back first while it distracted them. As the lion confidently entered the forest, Emma hesitantly took the snow wolf away. When he reached the lake's center, gunshots echoed behind him, breaking Emma's heart. When he reached the shore, tears streamed down his face. He felt he had failed to protect the lion and was filled with regret. The snow wolf was heartbroken. He looked at the distant lakeshore, hoping for a miracle. Suddenly, there was a rustle in the woods. Emma and the snow wolf turned to see the lion approaching slowly. He came back unharmed,